Alrighty. Let me just adjust everything. Let's transition. Okay. Hey everybody, we're doing this now. And hey Jinx, okay, you wanna know what was like on Michael Jackson or Queen Diana? For one, I think it's Princess Diana, she was never queen. And I'm pretty sure, and I didn't really know about her when she died. I was like I'm looking it up now because I don't even remember. I was in kindergarten, I think, when she died, so I had no idea. But I didn't know about Michael Jackson. But even then, by the time like I kind of understood what he was, became like a lot less famous and a lot less open. Not sorry, he was making a lot less public appearances. like like this would be around the late 90s is when I kind of remember things in my life. So yeah, he was but before that he was like he had to consider like he's so famous he was like internationally famous before social media, which is was really hard. It's a pretty insane thing to do, to be like every single human being knows you and your music, even in like different countries before social media. Because nowadays, like you can miss people, you can miss somebody could be ultra famous and you could never have heard of them. Like Spanish speaking YouTubers, I don't ever hear about them, but they're like way more famous than anybody I know because everyone's like in their little niche now instead of it's kind of coming to you back in the day. But can you repeat that? I was watching the Galaxy trailer. It was pretty. Trailer is really good. Bowser Jr. sounds too old. Hey, last Gogeta. Your Mario movie Galaxy movie was good. I remember watching the first movie theater. I watched the Mario movie like 8 times in theaters. I just kept going back and watching it. Yeah, long story short, I was in kindergarten when Princess Diana died, and Michael Jackson is famous in a way that pretty much no one can be now. But there was a Spanish YouTuber who was copying your channel. I would say I'd be pretty mad, but I wouldn't understand what he was saying. I haven't seen the Mario movie. We'll have to. It is really good. I think I saw a Mario movie 8 times in theaters, and I watched Captain America: Winter Soldier 8 times in theaters. What was with you the number 8? I don't know. I saw it a lot. I did. It was literally that amount for both of them. I wanted to go see the Chainsaw movie in IMAX, but it was not in English or Georgian. It was just a dub, so I didn't go. Oh, you don't like dubs? Dubs are okay. I also prefer subs, but dubs are okay. I guess it depends on the dub, but talking about Yu-Gi-Oh last time, that was a fantastic dub, even if the translation was made up. Guess Santa would watch the dub. Just to be a rebel. She watched the dubs. Second. Um the best translation, yeah, is the Ghost Story dub, yeah, translate. Most made up translation. What's the story with the new Platfight character? I'm not looking so chopped anymore. Yeah, my hair is growing. Imagine that. What's the story with this character? Okay. Where is she? Let me pull this up. Where are you? Here. Sorry, the file system is very big. Okay. Translation is being quite generous though. Yeah, Ghost Story is basically a yeah. Basically, it's just made up. Completely made up. Oh yeah, long story short, oh yeah, I was making different guns. But long story short, um, this is French woman. These are all the French people. Um, okay. So say the city of France, or sorry, city of Paris, not France. The city of France. Um, it works like a Dune situation. So you have the main government, the united government, and you have like three. I haven't really decided on the amount. Like three noble houses, essentially. Now they are all controlled by the government, but the deal was that they get some regional control. So you have one, two, three. So what you get is you have this area, the police, the government police, like regular police, are like the police of this area. And each of these places, they have their own police. They have some autonomy and they have their own police force. Right? And they're equal, right? The police, government police and the regional police are equal, they just have different jurisdictions. So the government police can't go in here, they can't go into the other ones, and police in number one can't go to number two, that sort of thing. But the government is still like the main government. So so they have special police that like rule over everyone. And she is part of the special police. And so is this other guy. And they're like it becomes more clear later, but they're more of a political role. You see, like they're not really wearing body armor necessarily. They're not really like supposed to be walking around like a field police, like on the streets. They're exclusively there to basically be an arm of the government of like absolute power. So there, it's almost like it's also a political role. So like they dress differently. Like they dress like um these are all based on old like French various old French eras of soldiers, especially this one. This one looks like a circus character nowadays. Um, but she's part of it, and the idea is in the story. Um, she is kind of like the naive one because she's also kind of been indoctrinated, right? So she's supposed to be like the naive sort of new cop, and he's supposed to be the older I don't know, world weary is a little weird to say about him. But he's a war veteran, so he's oh yeah, he's a little grizzled. Um and they're supposed to be like partners. So I'm trying to like capture how young she is and how naive she is. And I think this one is doing it. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. All right. I should get a Samsung. Yeah, honestly, I don't care about my phone, so it works. You watch Hasbin? I did watch. I used to watch Hasbin. It's really good. I just stopped watching a lot of TV shows. They take too long. Inferno, have you heard of Show Don't Tell? They can tell us the actual game. It's gonna be in the actual game. I'm gonna show you in the actual game. Second design, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Any because the thing is, like, I don't even got the art direction for this place. I guess I should like. Excuse me. Yeah, I should like make like a some art for it. The idea was like maybe like the gates of like between the main part because everyone has walls now to keep the monsters out. Like extensive yeah, defenses, city defenses to keep monsters out. But yeah, these guys have their own gates over here. So I was thinking of making like looking at old French castles and stuff like that. And see how like you have like interstates and stuff on approach. Jinx, maybe he should have trophy stick to make some information. I was just planning to make a movie, honestly, like animated films. That was the idea, but I don't know. We'll see. But could also like because it's a platform fighter, I can actually just make a platformer as well, like Subspace Emissary. Also, like that's why they have swords. They're like supposed to just be. It's a lot of it's for the look. The reason they have swords is so like they look like musketeers. Um, and musketeers were like a personal army for the king. So like nowadays, it's like why does the government have a personal army outside of the regular police who are supposed to help us? Right. So it's supposed to be some duplicity there. Like you just play slap so you figure out how they did it. I don't like random lore drops like that. Oh. I was gonna say Three Musketeers, but no, they look like the guards from Arcane. This one I think does look like the guards from Arcane, but I never watched Arcane. So Watch Arcade. A lot of people told me to watch Arcade. I might. I can't stand a lot of TV shows. They take too long. Also, I wasn't really a fan of League of Legends, so. There's it's over the most expensive animated TV show ever. No, play LOL, yeah. You ruined it for yourself. It will never be as good as Arcane. I actually skipped one of the last episodes and I finished the entire show feeling lost. I went back and missed. Turns out I missed out season 2 episode 7, right? Yeah, especially with actually isn't like it's not like a serialized show. It's just like a Netflix thing. So it's like so there's not many episodes. I think the first time I just watched Cyberpunk Edgerunners, I didn't bother with Arcane 1. It is a Netflix thing, but Riot Games Age, right? Cyberpunk anime is really good. Yeah, I really liked it. Do you see the new IT show? I have not. What is that? I mean, I know you don't watch TV. Have you heard of it? The new It show. No, wait, did I? No, no, I didn't. Never mind. I didn't watch this. Oh no, wait, I did. This is like when the clown was there before, like way before. Have you watched the thing? Yeah, the way old one. Yeah, I did watch it. It was actually a little weird. There was a point where like it stops being like a mystery and just kind of random. Um, what was happening? So, but it's fine. I thought it was a very good like. I think people talk about the practical effects, but yeah, they should talk about the practical effects. It's very good. You know, this is your inspiration for Among Us. You know, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. When the guy's a monster and he's, yeah. That's good. Hey, Joker, how you doing? Also, continue watching Has-Been just for the songs through the first half of season 2. It's kind of slow. It really picked up now. Yeah, the songs are still good. I still watch songs. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I think I might be sick again. Oh, we'll see. I almost died laughing when someone told me that there was a Pokemon called Amoonguss. Very valuable. Alright, wait. Amoonguss. Amoonguss build. God. It's true. I do remember this one. I pray you were not sick. Well, it worked last time. Yeah, the new Michael Jackson biopic is on the way, yeah. Do you guys remember when Necrofly did the Smasher Pass on all the Pokemon? Oh yeah, I do remember that. Okay. That's pretty funny. No need to pray. The PNG is away. Yeah, I'm still good enough. You can actually look at my face. And then Matt Peck created the perfect Pokemon for him. Oh right. Oh wait, yeah, he did. Chat is getting too boring. Man, I'm boring. It's just chill. Ditto Lopunny. Like Ditto and Lopunny, or the Lopunny with like the Ditto eyes. Chad needs to invent lore for ISC characters in game. You get oh, I forgot the name. Oh my god. I don't want to get it wrong. Hang on. Person who was here last time. It's oh come on. Kufi. Kufi. Right. Kufi was just suggesting stuff constantly. Let's spice things up. Better chill. Don't go too far. I'm leaning towards this character, but she might look a little NPC-ish. So like I like this one. I might combine this one, but I wanted like this is very decorative and very steampunky. And I liked that as well. I remember seeing a video not too long ago on YouTube where an actual Nazi says it's not special anymore and everyone's doing it. Huh. Coffee actually is on fire. Yeah, coffee was you know, I should probably have yeah, I can actually no, I can look that up. I have a chat replay. So I can look up all the ideas. She had some of the girl. Okay, this character in front of drawing is not afraid of getting shot at, but she's afraid of spiders. Yeah, sure. Afraid of spiders. Joker, I wanted you to remember that you're on the internet and ain't no one whose chat's gonna trace your IP address. Nice. Hey, some people aren't trying to be mean. So what do you say? You said there's actual Nazis and they're not special anymore. I mean, yeah, I guess. Her dad was one who taught her to shoot going to the gun range because her father was waiting for them to bond. Yeah, I guess I haven't really thought of a backstory for this character. It's really the backstory is for this guy. She's like kind of this main character or main story character. The fuck said I was nice. Oh boy. Like this one is based on Napoleonic era. No, it's not armor. It's a uniform. So I think they were all guns by that point, so they weren't wearing armor. Obviously, you don't know my internet background like that. Okay. Hmm. You know what? I want to add a bigger hat. I do wonder how, like, if you can trace IPs of chatters. I would be surprised. I doubt they're like YouTube cares at all. Joker's greatest enemy, a cow. Um, what's it called? Let's see. Nope. Uh, no, I didn't know Gardevoir was like that well liked. But I guess it is a woman shaped Pokemon. That makes sense in a way. But yeah, that Mario movie trailer was pretty good. I just didn't think what's his face? Bowser Jr. was like had like a very deep voice, like he was much older. I'm not watching the Markiplier. They're talking about Gardevoir life size plush, and people are, and I just remembered like I didn't realize people like Gardevoir so much because I see so much about that character. Because everyone smashes Gardevoir. It's like Lopunny. Lopunny I understand because it's blatant, and like Salazzle is another one. But like I didn't realize Gardevoir was something like that. Like Lopunny and Salazzle are like bait for a bait, but Gardevoir just seems like so alien to me. I think Bowser is fine, but I think people saying that he was going to sound off and given how Mario Kart World Rosalie sounded Max Exchange for low. Rosalie sounds okay. Yeah, she sounds okay. Like it didn't really like surprise. I guess it's surprising that Brie Larson was it. But yeah, actors. I still don't like this whole like celebrity casting. I think they should cast voice actors. I understand Chris Pratt is a voice actor because he did voice the Lego movie. That was a voice acting role for him. But like it's just the sort of attitude, just getting a bunch of celebrities to do voices. Whether they're good or not. I actually don't like that Pokemon. The design is lame to me. Yeah, yeah. Just for me, it's like it's a very alien looking design. It's fine, but like she's either like a vegetable or like a woman. Then I watched the first Mario movie. The only surprise for me was always about the OG. It was the he was that was a very good. The Jack Black did a very good job on that. Fuck or not to fuck. That is well, no, it's not a question. You fuck. I mean, come on. What are we talking about here? I think they're closer to casting voice actors than before, but yeah, yeah. The DreamWorks really, I think DreamWorks started the trend of just casting celebrities to get interest in a movie. Jack Black as Steve was a shitty choice. We dodged the Aquafina bullet. Oh, oh yeah, she's in something. Oh, I think I watched the movie. Oh my god, no, no, don't tell me. She was in a movie. Oh, Bad Guys 2. Yeah, she plays a spider. She is good. She's fine there. I did like that one. Bad Guy 2 is a really good movie. That was surprisingly good. Jack Black as Steve though. Yeah, I didn't watch it, but yeah, it's so weird why he would be Steve. Minecraft movie toy. Joker, the character isn't owned by Disney. No. Is Warner Brothers being sold right now? Is he actually finally happening? They've been like spiraling for years. Oh, there's rumors, yeah. The Minecraft movie toys. Let me see. Oh my god, it is just Jack Black. This is real? Oh my god. Why would they Kids, do you want to play with an actual grown man? That's not a great thing to say. I just remember that EA got sold. I just remember that One Plus made the phone that had X-ray vision. What? Oh, they do make phones. But yeah, you can. There are ways to see through stuff than clothes. I think if you can edit edit photos because they capture quite a bit more than like what you can see. Do you guys have a set your phone name to something? I don't think I have a name for the phone. Does it automatically set the name? Yeah, I don't think my phone has a name. The Minecraft movie Steven looks like he lost his Minecraft GF. Yeah. I don't have I think mine is like my name with a bunch of numbers. I don't got a name. Yeah. It's either some random letters or model of the phone. Its name. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense. I think my name is just Horace iPhone. That's it. Talking about your Wi-Fi name, which is different or hotspot. It's a thing. No, I think it's like it's my name dash the iPhone model number and stuff. Like iPhone 2025 357 million. You played Kahoots in computer class, and I thought it was gonna be fun. What's Kahoots? Oh, it's a quiz. Okay. And then the teacher chose the category Excel symbols. What's Excel symbol? I don't like quiz. It's a quiz game, but What's XL symbols? Like emojis? Hotkeys. At least did he give you the numpad alt keys like the alt 251 to give you the glyphs? That's hard. Like cell symbols is random buttons you get to press to activate stuff. It's basically quizzes you on what the. Oh, okay. And by the way, it doesn't have to be that educational. Oh, okay. No, sorry. Um, she could have chosen Marvel, DC, music, drama, anything you can think of. It's just hotkeys. Was that your evil yarn? Was their outfit based off? These are based off Napoleon era. This one is based off Napoleon era army outfits. So this thing, I don't know what it's called. It's like some tassel. From Dispatch? I didn't watch Dispatch. People are really liking that show. Or game. It's a game, right? This is like full cyberpunk. This is an old thing. Not cyberpunk, steampunk. What's really hard about this is to have to make an entirely new like world. Yeah. Who is your best girl from Dispatch? Didn't watch it. I can see I see all the fights over the blonde one and the one that looks like Arcane, though. People are treating it more like a show, yeah. Well, I just see it on Twitter. It says like the everyone looks like Vi from Arcane. Um, it's Invisigirl. Which one's Invisigirl? I don't know the names. Okay, it's the Arcane one. Hang on. Cat Jump Inferno? If he mentions Arcane. Oh, Jump Inferno, I see. Mentions Arcane one more time. Hey, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys started mentioning Arcane. My friend was an addict? Of what? Of Arcane? Oh, to LOL, unfortunately. Oh, don't jump me. It was in context. Pretty classic military stuff. And obviously. It's a good thing you're not real. You're all bots. Otherwise, I might actually have to have a problem. Blueberry pie. We're actually illusions because you haven't taken your medicine. I should probably get right on that. Hmm. If you got that reference, please say. I don't know what Blueberry Pie is. I'm not even here. It's all in your head. I'm not even streaming right now. I'm still in the car crash. What reference you were talking about? What, the Blueberry Pie one? Yeah, you made it. Never said anything about Blueberry Pie. Nah, you're gaslighting me. You, you're gaslighting me here. Oh, speaking of which, I have to put up live chat. Yeah, the messages are gone. Like, what was I thinking? I chat or the friends you made along the way. Batman. No, 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 no. All right. See, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Burb. I'll burb at 3. Oh, fuck! I messed up. Uh, I'm the kind of side of you, Jesus, is the asshole side. Jesus, the logical side of you. You gotta wake up in front of break out of the matrix. All that love from copy. I thought of it. It was me. Yeah, I'll be right back. Assuming you guys will be here. All right, all right, we're back. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be simple concepts. So you know what? This one is done. So this one is basically done, and I'm just gotta make a little scabbard for it. So I think what I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna make like a circular sort of scabbard. For this. Oh, did you guys see the Sony State of Play? Like the big nothing burger that they had. Nothing burger seems like a little too good to say about that. It was just like it was just nothing. That should be bigger. It should be like a big thing down here. Nothing burgers at least have buns. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's even less. Nah. It's like a nothing salad. Like no one wants to eat that anyway. To be fair, they have a few decent indies in there. And I know some people are all about Night Rain DLC, but I should have went to sleep early. Yeah, there was so nothing. No, and then Marvel Tokon is doing a beta, but they're not making new content, so it's just the same beta with like 2 new stages. If anything, X-Men being in the background of Tokon is starting to get the first wave of anxiety about the game. That's right, yeah. People like Star-Lord now, but do the SEC like him more than the X-Men, right? People are just like looking at the X-Men and like, why aren't they in the game? They're in the background, so they can clearly be in the game, so Just put Gambit is my favorite X-Men, but they gotta put Wolverine in there. And like Wolverine, Cyclops, and then Gambit for me. I don't want to put too much on the legs because the legs are supposed to be very skin tight. It helps with the shape. But let's see. What are you guys looking for in Tokon? Which characters do you want them to add? Here comes a Daredevil. Oh, you want okay? That's either Daredevil, the Marvel character, or um, a Guilty Gear character. It is easiest inclusion to make people happy that hasn't been in the MVC. I don't mean easy character, it's just a funny. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. The Daredevil, the Marvel character. They put him in Marvel Rivals, kind of. Like he's like a weird samurai demon guy, right? In Marvel. No, my favorites are Rogue, Beast, Nightcrawler from the X Men. Yeah, Rogue as well. I like Rogue too. I think Wolverine, Gambit for me would be like the two. I would take either or as well. They're not gonna put Gambit in before Wolverine, but I'll take either or. Oh, I forgot I didn't draw her other eye. Should get to that. Oh, Okay. I think, let's see. I get all these colors in here. Alrighty, alrighty. This is our color, right? I think this is it. Hmm. Maybe yellow. Yeah, okay, that'll be the color of the hair too. Okay. Yeah, I like that color. Here, come. Okay. Okay. I think. See. I actually don't like the Iron Man design for what's it called? For Marvel Togon. I think that's good. Like, yeah, it's a little better. It looked a little weird. That's a giant gun, by the way. I think it's a little smaller over here, but it's a giant gun. This yellow looks a little weird. I meant to tone that down. And that green I don't like in the middle. Huh. Maybe this color gray. This looks a little better. Ah. Also, not a fan of the Iron Man design, but I'm sure there is something similar in the comics or other media. Yeah, someone somewhere made a Gundam design for Iron Man, definitely. It's just like hundreds of, like so many years of different weird ass designs in this series. I do like that they're finding a way to show his face a bit, even if that's something which mainly serves a purpose in the films. That's right. They don't have like the I don't know if they have like the inside helmet face that they made. That was a pretty good, cool addition for them. I'm here, but hey, Jinx. What is your favorite Marvel? What character do you want in Marvel Tolkien? I don't know if you play these games. Play these games for which games? Oh yeah, Squid Game season 2 wasn't well liked, was it? I get this right. I can get this right. No, I didn't watch Squid Games 1. I watched like 2 episodes of Squid Games 1, and I was like, it was fine. It was okay. These colors aren't working together that well, but we'll move on to the next one. I actually messed this up too. Because like her actual hips are only like this, not like this. This is annoying me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's like a All right. Honestly, this one isn't looking that bad. Nah, nah. It doesn't fit any art direction though, so that's a problem. But I might use it for something else. Like as part, like this is all just parts of it. I might use I might use this part here. Might use the head here. I might use the hair for one of these. This is just like 3 designs. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to. Actually, I should look up. This actually, this hat comes from a hat they wore. There, yeah. I don't know what it's called, but they had like this big tall hat. Let me see. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Hmm. Legion of Honor. Okay. This is it. There we go. Giant chin. I do have this problem. It might be too small now. Let me make this much bigger. Bigger hat. Okay. And taller. Here too. He's hair. Your hair. I'm hair. Are there any more hairs I should know about? You narrowed down a name for the French officer? I have not. Honestly, I don't have a name for the other guy either. I was gonna name him Alexander because of Alexander Dumas, but I don't know what to name this girl. Just thinking French names. I named her Josephine. That was Napoleon's wife. I think. When in doubt, pick Jean. Yep. Back, hey Joker. Norse are never going to escape the bad name allegations. Yeah. Didn't really think too hard about that. I thought about everything else. This is a Three Musketeers thing symbol. Cammy's looking good. Yeah, I know her beret and braids. You're supposed to say your hair. Yeah. Inferno of Psy. Everyone knows a cool name is more important than everything else. A cool name can make like an entire like story, inspire a whole thing if you get a good enough name. Ah, he's a rebel. What kind of gun this person has? I'm thinking like some science fiction flintlock gun. Like, oh right, I was working on a gun like let me see. For the other character. It doesn't quite have what I want, but oh yeah, the main thing was like I don't know, I was tired, but fuck it, look at this shit. I must have been like really tired yesterday. Those are bad. But yeah, I was thinking of a gun for this character. It's getting there, but it doesn't quite have the look I want. Aside from Naruto had a thing where you couldn't name his creations. And if I can say you've avoided naming half your game so far, that's true. Sorry, all I wanted is Ace of the Moonlight is a cool name. I liked it. I did a good job. Hang on. Oh, you're sleeping? Going, Jinx? See ya. Thanks for coming. We'll be here tomorrow when I work on something else. Tomorrow's a free day. These are based on like I want to look at like Japanese hand cannons. That's what this whole situation is based on. Um, I guess Riot Games must be full of artists because the names are kind of bad for the games. Yeah, Valorant. Yugoslavia makes it hard to sleep. Hey, Seven Down, you're in Yugoslavia? I guess it got split up now. Yeah, right. So anyway, yeah. Okay. Let me see. I have to exaggerate the shapes here, but yeah, I mean it's still a little simple, but it's fine. Because she's supposed to be a just sort of like a close to an NPC, really. Project L, 2XKO, Valorant, Wild Rift, Teamfight Tactics, League of Legends. Even Arcane is at least short and a show. All of them are rough if they were Megacorp on Tencent, that's true. Noel Vermillion time skip. Potentially. Wasn't Noel Vermillion like the time skip version, the robot? I think she already has one. Yeah. I haven't finished the Blaze Blue story, so I can't comment even if I played half the games. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like the original Blaze Blue. They all have wild stories. I don't know if that's a twist. I probably shouldn't say that because like I just don't know. I don't know if that was like actually meant to be a twist or not. Hmm. Uh, so you don't have to time to watch shows or play games. What hobbies do you have? I just draw and make video games. Though I am playing more games recently. Unfortunately, I've been playing the Master Chief Collection. I played Halo 4 recently. Then right before that, I played Doom: The Dark Ages, and I'm probably gonna play like Stellar Blade. I want to do that, like record that and post it on the other channel. So happy, yeah, 4.01K. Thanks. It's 4.02 now. You got to 4K. 4K, and I still haven't put out that Q&A video. I keep having to change the title. It's like 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K. Do you have Stellar Blade? I don't have Stellar Blade. Um, I haven't bought it yet. I also missed the fucking sale. Like the whole DLC was on sale for the price of the regular. So I'll probably just get the regular now. Yeah, I gotta get like a knife. It went up 10 subs when I blinked. Yeah. It's getting there. Getting there. Just gotta keep up the growth. Consistency. How do I convince you to get Subsidy instead? Probably should just, yeah, I know. I just anything I just like I can't buy that many games either. I gotta pick my battles here. Even if it is Slap City is like $20. I guess honestly like a lot of my platform fighter days are behind me, unfortunately. Probably shouldn't because I'm making one. I should probably get from everyone, take from every uh take from wherever, but even like Rivals I've been talking about playing it, I still really haven't. That's what the script. Do you have any recommendations for me? So besides Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, Halo 3. I don't know. I don't think I have to suggest the Halo 1, 2, and 3, but it's absolutely has platform mode. Don't forget it. Okay, it's an actual video game. Um, hmm. Let me see. Oh, do you have Sonic Generations? Because that's fantastic. I love Sonic Generations. Actually, hang on. I gotta write this. Here. Did you get to play Halo in the OG days? Yeah, I did. I did, in fact, play the older games. As for recommendations, two of the first three recommendations are Doom Eternal. It's that good though. It is that good. If you're okay with like Soulsborne's elements, and honestly, you could play what's it called? What's the word? Doom the Dark Ages. It's fine, but I suggest playing Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal first. I have Sonic Generations on PC and Sonic Gen Shadow on Switch, signed by Shadowview. Sonic Generations is fantastic. I love that game. I think I talked about it before. It should be talked about in the same vein as like Prime, Mario 64, Zelda, Kirby's Forgotten Lands. Fantastic game. Yeah. I gotta adjust the proportions here. I don't like these eyes. A little weird. Do you think any series which had masterful 3D transitions have had a second peak? In other words, do you think Prime 2 and 3 hit a new notable high? Okay, not Prime 2 and 3 weren't like as high as 1. Maybe I haven't played Shadow Generations, but maybe that one. Um, hmm. Hmm. Mario 64 successors other than Odyssey sort of went different directions. Mario Galaxy. I think that it would be a new high. The only problem is no one is making platformers. That's it. I think no, like that was like a legitimate innovation and legitimately interesting. It was imaginative. It was everything that Mario 64 was. I think it wasn't like a super. The only reason it wasn't super trailblazing is because no one's making that type of game anymore, right? I think if people actually made platformers, they would like be all over that because Sonic Lost World did do that. It did have that element of I think it was helped made by Nintendo. I think it or like it they helped, but it does have that like gravity bending mechanic, sort of. But no one makes mascot platformers anymore, so Mario's ability to influence is a little weaker because he's not making a first person shooter. Zelda for me personally hasn't hit. I guess you might say Majora's Mask because that is a pretty wild. And I know I guess people might say Breath of the Wild, Tears Kingdom, but I don't. I don't. Those games are pale in comparison. Why is her face so long? I didn't move the eyes. Oh no, I must have like yeah increased like it's like here to here. Yeah, that's like that's as far as it can go down. And the face, the eyes are like right there. And her eyes have to be like right here, a little thinner. Yeah. I made it for this character over there, and I will as well. No one big makes 3D platformers anymore. Yeah. Um, but I could say Majora's Mask might hit the same heights. Um, a lot of these, like, let's see, what else? I guess Kirby would be the one that like transitioned to 3D again because I thought Kirby Crystal Shards was great, but I guess it wasn't really 3D. I guess it was just a 2D Kirby game, but with camera movements. Have you seen Valve's new hardware reveal? Does it make you curious as a dev? I'm actually a little perplexed why they would have a Steam box. First of all, they don't call it the orange box. That's weird. But why they would have a Steam box? The only thing I could think of is that so you could put it in your living room as opposed to like your PC, which is in your room. Um, it's weird to think. As a dev, I don't know. The Steam Deck is like fine, but they're just kind of just computers, right? They're just portable computers. The Steam Deck is a portable computer, like the ROG Ally is a portable computer. It's not particularly interesting to me. But the Steam Deck being able to play Steam games, that's something, you know. It's good that they have a new VR thing. It's just good to have more competition. It's just so many people are adopting it, but it's getting cheaper, so we'll see. There are a number of like, what do you think about the Valve's hardware? Like, well, what do you think is the purpose of the Steam box and stuff? There are a number of small attempts at 3D for Kirby, and Crystal Shards isn't one of them. Oh, yeah, Crystal Shards is just a 2D game. I haven't seen the Valve video, but can't see myself even getting a deck yet. So a console which only does Steam isn't interesting. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it seems like for a very, very niche people who want to play the games in the living room and not stick their computer in there. I like more Steam controllers being on the market, so it's still a win. Yeah, the Steam controller looks fine. I think it might be a little weird, like, because the mouse is where your thumb is, like this area is, so you might accidentally touch it when you're playing. Do you own a PS4 or Xbox Dev Kit? I have a PS4. Over there. It's all the way back there. Far away from me. Oh. Ah, I see. Have to rotate this a bit. This looks better. I wonder what Xbox is gonna do next. Oh, PS4 dev kit, he meant? I don't have a PS4 dev kit. I don't have any of the dev kits, unfortunately. Do you? What is Xbox gonna do next? What's the like? Uh, the next Xbox gonna be? Hey, my PS4 is not necessarily collecting dust. I use it to watch movies. The DVD player, very useful. Okay, let's go back to this gun. Ow! 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 Hmm. Maybe I can make this like a revolver. No, actually, here. I probably like pull this down, and then we have like so like the slide can move back, and like this is a regular gun now. Originally, a lot of this was supposed to be steampunk, um, but I might do like a different type of version. That's a big problem. Is like creating an entirely new design language is really hard. Typically, you just use the normal ones. Good question, because the way things are looking, it seems like the Xbox will just be a game subscription platform. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would say like Halo's like a turning point, but for a long time, Halo has lost a lot of cultural relevance. So yeah, Picatinny rail, but I'm gonna add something else. It's a big scope as opposed to just a regular. Halo hasn't been a turning point in 2 generations. A remake when Microsoft or at the week isn't going to change this unless they go truly multi-plat. I don't even think that Halo can save Xbox at this point. Yeah, I mean they might. I wonder if they're going to put it on the Switch. Probably not the new Halo remake, but like some of the older games, just put them on the Switch now. Put the Master Chief Collection on the Switch. Um, Halo with gyro on Switch. But yeah, actually, that'd be interesting. With gyro, you could like point stuff. And you could play it quickly anywhere. That'd be a big one. Because Halo was like really, really good for like playing quickly a little bit at a time. Okay. Okay. What should they do? What can they do to bring back Halo? What's the major thing nowadays? Because it seems like you need like progression these days, like some sort of Fortnite has progression. Like battle royales are a lot about progression. Um, like RPG elements, sort of like simplified RPG elements, and Halo is like the opposite. There's no progression in Halo because you just kind of have to make things up as you go along in those games. So I wonder what they can do to bring something like that simple and straightforward back to, because they re-released Halo 3 and that didn't like make um like on the Master Chief Collection, the multiplayer in Halo 3 wasn't like, didn't bring back Halo even though it's popular. I don't know. I don't know what they could do. Well, maybe like they put the gun right here. Ah, no, it looks weird. Messes with the shapes. Well, first, Halo needs to be multiplayer. People aren't interested in the ad and Xbox, but I don't think there's anything else they can do for long-term health in this market without a big transformation. Do a poll for the design for I don't know. The character designs are really important to me. Um I might do a poll for like parts of it, like the sword maybe. But the art direction for this game I have to be really careful about. Because like this design, I can tell you, probably not gonna be the case. Um because this looks way too old. This looks way too fantasy, way too old. This and this are closer. Seems very close. He just looks too much like an NPC here. So I might, you know what I might do? I might like make a poll to see which one you like best because none of these are the final design. So like I'll and on top of that, like typically I get 100 people responding. So it's not a big service, it's not a big group, so that's another problem. Combine the IP with something else to increase relevance. Doomslayer has a few guest appearances with Master Chief. It's kind of stuck. Yeah, he's only been in Fortnite. Let's see. Democracy is a mistake. No, I love democracy. The best design of my number 9. Oh, right, we talked about this. Alrighty. Let's get the colors going. I don't think I've done. Okay, wrong one. What was I doing? Right. Yeah, here's the colors. Yeah, she's mostly white. Like another thing. I haven't decided on the gloves. Like these gloves look police-like. I do like them, but these are like fencer's gloves, which I might. Like this character has like fencer's gloves, which I really like too. Um, I might do like an asymmetric thing, like like her sword hand has this on it, and her other hand is like a regular glove. Uh, Okay. Oh, speaking of which, oh, I think I said it last. No, I think I've been talking about the Mario movie. I did talk about it. I think the Mario movie is probably the best looking 3D movie um I've seen. Like you can like even like Spider-Verse has like a cool style, but I think in terms of like just how I look at it and I like it, I think it's the Mario movie. Way too dark. Way, 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 way too dark. Off the top of my head, I agree. As far as the licensed 3D movies, Mario movie looks better. What's my favorite genre of music? Ah, huh. Illumination are good at the craft. Yeah, the Minions 3 movie, I didn't watch it, but all the trailers like looked really good. Like they did a really good job of like bumping up that sort of super high detail. Disney needs to get their act together. Like they're the ones with $1 million, the billion million dollars. Um, my favorite genre of music. I don't know what is that like music. I don't know, Utada Hikaru, Kingdom Hearts, J-pop, that sort of thing. I really like that. Hmm. I'm not sure. What happened to Pixar? I'm not watching. Yeah, Pixar. I don't know. It just like they're not. I don't know what they're doing. Like honestly, like it just looks kind of generic. Whereas like Illumination looks like the same style but way better for some reason. 90s R&B, I like that too. Hmm. She's also blonde. Pixar started the bed. Kinda. Okie dokie. Where are we at? I think. Oh. Kind of fits a little better, doesn't it? Fits her hair a little better anyway. This one is gonna be black. This one will be black. Maybe black and gold, but like many things, I still have some Pixar classes catch up on. Like Up. Up is pretty good. I liked there's small bits of Up that are good. The parts about Carl, but the other parts are like a very standard Pixar movie. First 10 minutes is great as well. That was kind of the start of like my disillusionment with Pixar. Alright. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here. Hmm. It's like a train conductor. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. And we'll go. It's beautiful, thank you. Or up, I guess. I'll be talking about this. Okay, anyway. Actually, I meant the Steam controller. But your design's okay. Oh! Curveball. Steam controller. Yeah, that's interesting. See what democracy holds. It is just to get our opinions after all, yeah. I put in a short, actually, because I get more traction out of a short than a poll. Anyway. I think it's time for so long. Uh, I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be doing either the comic or something else. Probably the comic. I don't know what else I would do. But yeah. Probably get a short on this for everyone's opinions once I finish this guy up. Shorts is a new YouTube meta. Yeah. Doesn't really make any money though, so. Yeah, I will I'll see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. I think I'm getting used to streaming again after it took a break last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I should probably be over it by now. Yeah. Best, thank you. You guys have a good day too. Oh.